just wanted to say that yes, not dead. Everything's fine. It's just taking a little bit longer than usual to get videos done. Yay! Anyway, it's uh, enjoy what this is. Hey, so, today it's a different kind of video. Today we're gonna do some sick reaction time, bros. Yeah. Okay, I probably should have fucking prepared myself before I started recording. I used to have an old YouTube channel. It has now been deleted long ago. I kind of wish I didn't. I wish I put it on private or something like that, because I know a lot of those videos I still wish I had, because they probably would have been a lot of fun to make fun of. I used to make rant videos. So, I'm assuming you know what ranting is, you know, someone just sits down and rants about something. That's it. Yeah, I just ranted about random stuff sometimes. It could be from literally anything. And I used to call this channel, well, I wasn't the only one that I had this channel with. The person who drew this wonderful drawing is yeah, they were my partner in crime. Yeah, so we ranted together. Recently I have been able to acquire those videos. Not all of them, only a couple. I made quite a lot of videos. I think maybe I was almost at about 30 videos, and each video was on a separate topic. I'm here to react to them now and reflect on them and point out all the things that made them just bad. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh, just already is just terrible. That's gone off to a great start. Let's continue. Ooh, you like that black border around there? Ooh, you can tell this is top quality stuff. So I used to make my videos in Movie Maker, which isn't terrible. Movie Maker can be a really good tool for people to use if they can't afford or haven't illegally gotten their software programs to edit and stuff. So, but it's just fun to look back at. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. So, so around that time, I heavily got into Legend of Korra and the Avatar series in general. So yeah, my avatar was Asami Sato. Please don't think less of me. And I used to do these intros with songs in them, and I would try to like fit in like the song and make it really cool. If you haven't noticed, this video is completely unscripted, because how do I script a reaction video without already reacting to it at first? Unless I pretend I'm reacting to it for the first... You know what? Let's... Ooh, Captain Total Duck was my old username. I completely forgot about that. So, before I get into this rant... Oh no! Get me out of here, I don't want to do this. This is probably one of the first videos on my old channel, and you can tell how awkward I am speaking to a mic. Hopefully I've improved from that, because Jesus Christ. I want to clarify that I do not hate Attack on Titan. Hell, this video is just gonna be me ranting about small things in the show and community. Over 100 years before the beginning of the story, giant humanoid creatures called Titans suddenly appeared, and nearly wiped out humanity, devouring them without remorse or this is making me cringe so much. That description sounds like something else I've talked about. Oh god, don't remind me, please! You are so funny, Captain Turtle Duck. You are so funny. Take this as a lesson on how to not make a video. Yes. Okay, to put the story simply, the world needs a hero, main character, blah blah blah, sadness, horny fangirls. The main problem I have with the show is the fandom. I know. Oh my, I say that so weirdly. What is that?
But Captain, a lot of anime shows have really bad fandoms.
Oh, there goes the stock images. Wow. I see. I still have kept up with some tradition. The only reason why I'm ranting about the Attack on Titan fandom is because I really enjoy this show, and that says a lot considering that I don't watch that much anime. The only problem I had with the story is that it's kind of predictable. That doesn't mean that there were times in the anime where it didn't blow my mind. So you just completely contradicted your argument? Because you say that, oh, this show is really predictable, and yet there were some things that weren't predictable. Well, you kind of have to clarify, like, just a bit. You can't really just say that and just not elaborate at all, because that's kind of a confusing statement. Eren kind of annoys me. I don't mind him, but I think he needs to do the do and stop the talk. Sometimes he does seem like a stereotypical angry main character that we see a lot in anime. One of the examples that you show as an angry main character wasn't really a main character, so good job on your research there. Of course, the main character is going to be a typical anime guy because it's a fucking shonen anime, so they are going to have some similarities, like, god damn, Captain Turtle Duck, know what the fuck you're talking about before you start making a video and just going in head first. So, that's tip number 1. Don't start talking about a topic if you don't really know what that topic is about, because you might say something that is incorrect. You would like to be as accurate as you can every time you want to talk about something, because that ends up making you look more credible. People will like you more because you don't sound like a fucking dumbass. While I'm talking about tips, tip number 2, try to sound as good as you can on a mic, and of course that does take practice, as you can see here, comparing to what I used to sound like to now. And make sure you edit out weird background noises if it's not needed. Like, for example, me fiddling around with the fucking keyboard. But he does get a little bit better near the end of the season, and I do quite enjoy his outrageous moments sometimes. The only reason why I watch this show is because goddamn Mikasa's abs! Damn, Captain Turtle Duck, you're a little bit of a fucking whore there. All jokes aside, I really take a liking to her. Oh my god, I just hate how I talk so much. It's so bad. I don't even know what I try to do here. She has a pretty unique character that I haven't seen a lot in certain animes. Okay, so I still agree with you that I think Mikasa is a pretty cool character, but to say that she's not like other anime characters is kind of strange. Yes, she is unique in her own way, but she does share the same qualities as other characters in anime, like, you know, having a crush on the main protagonist. That's a very common thing to be seen in anime, especially in shonen anime. Hello, this is Future Sato editing this video, and I've come to correct a mistake. In this video, I referred to Attack on Titan as being a shonen anime, but in fact, it's actually a seinen anime, which I probably butchered the fuck out of that word. So it refers to young men between the ages of 15 to 24, and it tends to be more violent and more psychological than shonen anime. So just to make that distinction in case it confused anyone, but yeah, so enjoy this shit fest. Like, in the start of this video, okay, I'm just gonna refer to myself as you, as if I'm doing like a commentary on this, because at this point, Jesus Christ, you start off your video saying you don't watch anime that much, but yet you come in there head first saying that the main character is like any other protagonist, and then claim that like Mikasa isn't like other anime characters. To say that Mikasa isn't like other anime girls, but yet you admittedly said at the start of your video that, oh, I don't watch much anime. Huh? Almond is also really awesome. Almond is also really awesome. Someone give me anime YouTuber of the year, please. I mean, haha, fuck. He shows that you don't have to be physically strong to survive. I still like him even though he cries for like 99% of the time. Bitch, you would fucking cry too if your whole fucking friends and family have been eaten by these giant fucking naked bitches. Yeah, I would be fucking crying too. But my favorite character of all time is Sasha. Oh god, you can hear me stop the recording. It's Sasha. Like, god damn. Cut that shit out, fam. To record my videos, I use Audacity, and it's so easy to just edit out audio in Audacity, even if you use programs like Movie Maker. Audacity is free. You can easily just edit this kind of shit out. Her character is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love how they wrote her. She's the best. Another reason why I like her is because I really like her design. It's really simple, but it's also really lovable. She's so cute and awesome, and it's potatoes. That's all the characters I'll be discussing. Also, the music, like specifically in this, is a little bit too loud, and it kind of doesn't really make sense because, you know, I'm a lazy piece of shit. Now to the main point of the rant is the shipping. There seems to be a minor shipping war in the AOT fandom. The two most popular ships in the show, by far, is Mikasa and Eren and Levi. Mikasa and Eren makes sense because of the relationship shown in the show. Meanwhile, you have Eren and Levi. You can ship whoever you want. The reason why I don't really take a liking to Eren and Levi is because of the age. That's it. There are so many arguments and fights in the AOT fandom because of the ships. And I get it, AOT has a lot of characters that can be mismatched together and all of that jazz. But who do you ship, Captain? I ship Mikasa and Sasha, mainly because they are so cute together. That being said, you can ship whoever you want, as long as you don't throw shit into other people's ships. Now, for final thoughts of this fairly short video, you can ship whoever you want, like I said before. I've said that like 3 billion fucking times. You can ship whoever you want. What is the point I'm trying to make? That there's like, you know, some fans who get really intense over shipping? Is that the only point that I've made? Don't be a complete asshat about it. You are more than welcome to criticize it. If you focus too much on what other people think, you know, you're wasting your time. You should worry about what you think of the anime, and just don't be a complete shithead about it. Thanks for watching my small trashy rant. If you have any suggestions as to what I or Lieutenant to rant about next, see you next time, and hopefully the next rant will be a little bit longer and all that jazz. But yeah, you're more than welcome to comment down below on what we should rant about next. Yeah, see you later guys, in the next rant. Wow, so that was Attack on Titan Rant Armada. Wow, absolutely beautiful. It's just nothing. It's not even ranting, it's just fucking rambling. It's just fucking nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. I probably didn't use a script, you know, I actually think I used dot points, but I still rambled way too much, to the point where it just doesn't make any sense. I would stop right now, but I just like to fucking torture myself. This video, I don't even know what this rant is on, considering that the video file is just called My Movie! Korra and Asami finally had some free time today. I'm assuming that was me reading a fanfic, cause I think I made a video about me reading a fanfic that someone else made about Korra and Asami, and I thought it was very bad, so I was like, I'm gonna read this, but then I didn't actually post that video. So then I just put that in this video for a horrible joke. Okay, if you're wondering why I'm uploading so many episodes, it's because I'm very bored and I get very angry. So let's begin.
With you, we're fading out.
Okay, wow. Okay, first thing, music way too loud compared to your talking voice. So just, make sure you balance that shit. Tip number 4, I think. When making videos, make sure the audio is balanced so that when someone is watching your videos, their ears don't suddenly fucking burst or they can't hear you. So I am a massive Zelda fan. I have gotten every single Zelda game, well, almost every single Zelda game on the 3DS. I've gotten other Zelda games on the Wii. Oof, get to my fucking level. I almost own every 3DS Zelda game and almost every Wii Zelda game. Get to my level, you fucking nerds. So, unless you've been living under a rock, you might know that there is another Zelda game coming out on the Wii U. I would get it, but the thing is, I'm broke, so no Wii U for me. Damn, that's one thing that hasn't fucking changed. But Captain, why are you ranting about it then? So let me just clarify, I am not ranting about the game, despite what it says in the YouTube title. I'm ranting about some fanboys of the Zelda series. Some people are not going to react to the same thing as you. So let's say, oh, the Zelda thing looks awesome. And then on the other side we have, oh no, it looks horrible, what have I done? The original Zelda game is absolutely amazing, and it really did change the way games were made back then. Despite me never playing the original Zelda game. I understand that there are some things in Zelda games that make it Zelda. Jesus Christ, you fucking sanding down some, wood there? What the fuck? Tip number 5, kind of like tip number 1, I think. Don't fumble with things while you're recording something if your mic can pick it up. Such as, the Master Sword, freaking annoying assistant. I get it. These things make a Zelda game. But what also makes a Zelda game is the story, the characters, and the puzzle, the action, all of that. All of that. So to argue that, oh, this isn't a Zelda game anymore, come on. Come on, guys. You know better than this. Come on, guys. Jeez. So I was reading another article. Yeah, I have a weird thing with articles. Oh yeah, I think that's in reference to me, that on the rant channel, I used to pick out articles that I disliked and then talk about them. Anyway, this isn't actually about the article. This is about one of the comments that I have seen. Now, I'm going to be covering this guy's name because I'm a relatively nice person. Relatively.
Breaking the conventions of Zelda.
Okay, this was one of my friends, and I was just like, hey, can you do a voice for me? You could just tell the quality in the mic is just completely different, and it just throws the whole video off.
No green tunic, no master sword. Ye all playing this because it's taking away from what Zelda is incorporating other RPG elements to it. Are not real Zelda players.
Well, this guy is a very smart, intellectual guy. Right off the bat. You know what? I'm gonna recreate this. What is the noisiest thing I have around? Yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. How do you define a real fan? The last thing I knew about a fan is that you liked it. You don't have to be full on, oh my god, Zelda, I love you. Anyone can be a fan of Zelda. Absolutely anyone. So for you to say to me that I'm not a real Zelda fan because I'm not complaining about the new game is absolutely ridiculous, and it makes me so goddamn angry. I'm not wrong here, right? I feel like I can give myself a pity clap for being a little bit right.
This isn't Zelda anymore. It's another Far Cry or Dark Souls or some other RPG roam game.
I hate people like these. I absolutely hate people like these. They are so annoying. Oh my god. Let Nintendo do what it wants to its games. Oh my gosh. Just because it isn't the original Zelda game doesn't mean it's gonna be bad.
I hate how I just like refer back to the original Zelda game when this guy could be talking about any of the past Zelda games in the series. I just have it in my mind that he's only specifically talking about the original game.
Just let this game have a chance. Then you can criticize it. Okay, let's say if Nintendo kept doing what every single Zelda game was doing. It basically just took the Zelda game previously, added a few different things, and changed the story a bit, and maybe changed the style of Link and Zelda, and there you go. If Nintendo kept making Zelda games like this, it would become so boring so really quickly.
Nice fucking grammar there. So boring, so really quickly.
Like, what happens if Nintendo runs out of ideas for Zelda games? What do you expect them to do? Just recycle more and more and more? Let them be creative. Let them be game designers. Their game. And as I said before, you have every right to criticize this game. But at the same time, be reasonable about it. Be logical. Don't rock up in here saying, oh, you're not a real Zelda fan. No, like, shut up.
Shut up.
You're a waste of space on this earth.
Damn, you're taking shit a little bit too. All he did was just fucking not like new Zelda fans, I guess.
Oh, but let's use your logic. Okay, so if you're an actual fan of the Zelda game,
If you're an actual fan of a Zelda game,
then you wouldn't be complaining then. But that is also flawed because I can't tell who's a real fan. I can't tell who isn't a real fan. You have no right to say anything to anyone about them being a real fan. Jesus, this just really ticked me off.
aww, throughout this whole video, I didn't swear once. So, that was my old videos. What'd you think? I guess this is, kind of uplifting at the same time, but also very, very hurtful. I mean, it's really obviously it's just very cringy to look at your past self and be like, oh god, I actually thought this was of some quality back then when I first uploaded it. But then, you know, as time goes on, you start to mature a bit more. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's always good to go back, acknowledge that, oh yeah, I used to do things like that, and I thought that was okay to do. This just proves that everyone can improve. If I can improve from being a little fucking shit who doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about to being a little bit less of a piece of shit but still doesn't know what she's talking about, you know, I think that's a pretty good improvement. So yes, me reacting to my old videos. Yay!